I got out of the lives now.
Okay. What's going on, everybody? This is Richmond Bars in the basement. And I'm hanging out here with what's soon to be 2 empty chairs. Hanging out here with 2 empty chairs. They're empty. Because there's nobody in the chairs. Is my camera? My camera fuzzy. I swear I have friends. I just don't know where they all are at the moment. Well, my wife just went upstairs, but Rakeem was supposed to be here. He said, hey, let's get started by 8, and then we can... I mean, I know I jumped the gun. I'm like 3 minutes early, but... So we're just gonna sit here and, this pile of trash. Just wait for Rakeem to get here. Yep. Everybody peep that Brie Larson pick today? That was pretty dope. That was pretty dope. That was pretty dope. Brie Larson. Anybody? Sorry, nobody's in here. It's okay. I'm reading Yahoo News at the moment. What's going on, though, everybody? I'm just sitting here hanging out with Gravy Talk. I mean, waiting on Rakeem to get here. I don't know what's taking him so long. I heard there might be a special guest tonight on Gravy Talk, so that'll be nice. It'll be one of our first guests on Gravy Talk, officially. If you don't count the Justin episodes, he was a special guest, but yeah. So how's everybody's Wednesday going? Mine's alright. It's been a little crazy at work since the semester started, and quite honestly, I'm a little tired. Everybody's a little tired, I think. Mana's a little tired. Like, I don't know where Rakeem is, but I'm sure he's a little tired too. Let's see here. Anything cool going on in the... House of Cards has killed off Kevin Spacey's character. Bum, bum, bum! Whoa. Teacher gets fired on her first day of school. Why did she get fired on her first day of school? I have questions. Apparently, it's the sexy teacher. I'm confused. This is a really weird slideshow. I'm glad I'm not showing this. Nope, that's weird. Super weird for me. Alright. Elon Musk works so many hours at Tesla, employees are constantly finding him something. Probably sleeping. Asleep under tables and desks. Wow. That's great. Chris Pratt and Katherine Schwarzenegger are getting serious. They're hopeful for a future. I didn't know they were together. Sad, isn't it? Let's see here. Editing. What's going on? Anybody in here? Anybody hanging out? Canadian Girl 94. Thank you earlier for the follow. I was not online at the time, but thank you if you're still hanging around. Is that Raheem? Is Raheem here? Raheem is not here. Still not here.
Hi.
Hey!
What's up?
Oh man, you're back.
I'm back.
So happy. Hi.
Hi.
I love you.
You don't have to do that. My hair is crazy. I apologize. I did not blow dry it. It's fluffy.
It's happy.
Where's Raheem?
Stop. I have no idea.
Why is he so painful?
I don't know.
You're gonna say it to your daughter?
It's probably a good idea. Are you gonna entertain the masses?
Entertain what masses?
There's like 3 people in here right now.
It's me, you, and Rule's lawyer.
Nope. Rules later doesn't count.
I'm just kidding. Trying to figure out my hoodie. It was all funky. Funky chicken.
I said you late. Again.
Fired. Fired.
Fired. I'm gonna go say goodbye to my daughter.
Fired. 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 Fired.
Breaking the fourth wall.
Not that crazy. Calm down. I don't know what we're talking about tonight. Maybe music because of the title. We've been playing a lot of games lately. We stream like 4 days a week. We play stuff on Xbox and the Switch mostly. We haven't played a lot of computer games in a while. We've been playing Mario Kart and Diablo 3. So you can check out those old videos of us playing games, or you can watch new streams. We stream, what is it? Sunday through Thursday.
Sunday through Thursday. Starting usually around 8. Gravy Talk is supposed to be our early show.
At 7. That's our doorbell.
That's our doorbell.
I forgot it sounded like that.
And I'm back up.
That confused me. She saw my face. Shush. Come on. No, it's not that serious. You know who it is. It's Raheem. He's the only one that comes to our house. We don't have any other friends. It's just Raheem all the time. Every week he comes to our house. Sits right there in that chair. Tells us funny stories. We'll be here in a minute, guys. I'm sorry. Uno mas. Por favor.
I mean, what he is.
I'm sorry, I apologize. It's just that he's not here yet. There's been some travel difficulties.
Travel difficulties?
Yeah.
Travel difficulties?
I think
Ugh.
I think he was driving here. So
That's
like,
probably a terrible idea.
yeah, you would think, but he's
Right.
really good with. Oh, hi. Hey guys.
Hey, everybody.
Hey.
Look at that. I just happened to come in here and you guys are doing
Weird.
the show.
Weird. It's so weird.
What?
Oh.
What is going on?
Raheem, would you
Yes.
like a brand new Bards in the Basement t-shirt?
Of course I would.
All right.
What?
He did that to our daughter earlier too, and she wore it all day.
Brand new Bards in the Basement t-shirt.
That's a very nice sticker. Can't see the green part on the video though. I can hold one.
I thought
Camera.
I was gonna get an actual T-shirt.
You're wearing one. See? I just
I
cut
thought
out
I
the
was
middleman.
gonna Get
You can't see.
an actual T-shirt.
Oh, that's
But
upside down.
that receiving a T-shirt, it's just you
Yep.
putting a sticker on my pre-existing
Carlos Riser's jealous.
T-shirt.
I didn't fail that bad.
Well,
Okay. Well,
I mean,
I can give you this tank top, but I don't know if it'll fit.
you should not do that on stream.
just keep that.
I'm not gonna give it to you now.
'Cause I'm pretty sure Raheem knows a person in here.
I do. I know a lot of people in there. I know.
Carlos Rice.
Power
I
size.
know Paulus Rise.
Yep.
He's always in here. Chilling.
Who could this Canadian girl be?
That's weird for me.
Probably
know,
a lot
I've
of
done-
Canadian girls.
I don't know. But isn't Skinny Seahorse your girlfriend?
Who is Skinny Seahorse?
I have no idea.
What?
I've never seen that before. That's
Okay.
a new one.
Oh,
No clue.
Skinny seahorse.
yeah. As I was saying,
Girl. Hi, girl.
It tells you if her emoji is female or male. When she's using like emojis on her keyboard.
oh, her emoji is feature. It's female.
This
Yeah.
is feet.
It's,
Hey, Canadian girl.
But I do this a lot in my chat, and it always shows female
thanks-
next to it to make sure you know that.
Thanks
that's a
for the
female
follow
emoji.
and welcome to
So,
Gravy Talk. I poured some gravy on her.
If you like it, then you put. No.
What?
It did. So,
Poured some. It's our thing.
how's your guys' weeks been?
Pour gravy
How's your
on it.
guys' weeks been?
I got a new job.
You don't pour gravy
We
on
pour gravy on
Canadian
all
girl.
the new-
you don't,
all the new
but
followers.
you don't pour it on
Well,
Canadian.
it's too bad. We've already done it.
You don't pour it on Canadian
You
girl.
just rip up my shirt I gave you.
What? What?
It just said I'm out of ads, but I haven't done any ads today.
Yeah, it does. I mean, sometimes too.
That's dumb.
You might want to turn it off and turn it on again. You just
How
ripped
much
up my
did
shirt I
you?
I
gave you.
didn't rip up your look.
It's still there.
New shirt.
Alexa put
New
hers
shirt.
on her
It's a new
door.
shirt now.
It's a new shirt.
You happy?
I'm
Oh,
happy.
it's so great. It's so great.
I have something else I need to talk to you, but it's after stream. I can't let anybody know about that yet. I mean, I guess I can. It's in the goals / exclamation point goals.
Don't you do goals exclamation
Let's
point?
hit that sub goal.
Wait, no biddies.
So
Message
That's
do
true.
you
You
have a
do.
question?
We do have a question of the day.
You're not asking for a friend. That's definitely your. But we'll get to that later. Anyways,
We asked like 4 people now. Said
has it just
One.
have we?
And they're pretty smart
when
sciencey
did
people.
you?
they
What?
are.
When did you?
Start streaming?
Because I was trying
About
to get
15 minutes ago.
15 minutes.
Oh,
Half an hour.
yeah.
So,
But we were talking to nobody for a while.
did you
and then-
discuss your weeks?
No,
No.
we didn't discuss anything.
I put her to bed.
You just stayed
and
looking
then
at the
he
screen
went up to
for
put her to bed.
pretty
so
much.
it was like
Pretty
solo
much.
and then
Just
solo.
Pretty much. I was just like, hey guys, I'm just reading the Yahoo News, and I read out a couple stories in the Yahoo News page, and nobody was in here, so
why
it's
are
kind
we in a
of.
landfill?
It's
just picked up on
Sakaar from the Thor movie. Right.
We're in a landfill.
It's Sakaar. If you actually duck down, Thor is right behind you
We're in
Laura's back there?
Yeah.
a landfill.
on the planet Sakaar.
We're in a landfill.
Because I believe your opinion on this Eminem and Machine Gun Kelly thing is trash.
Oh, we're not going to get there yet, but we will. Oh, we will. And I am going to roast your ass. Oh, yes.
You mean
Yeah.
like Machine Gun Kelly did to Eminem?
No.
Yeah.
Ah.
Boom.
Oh, my God. What is this world coming to?
Oh my God.
Anyways, before we get to that.
It's funny. Yep, before we get to that. How was my week? I streamed a lot this week. Every day that I said I would.
that is-
Wow.
that is really-
So
Commitment.
Thursday,
Yes.
and then I took Friday, Saturday off,
Okay.
and then Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and then today.
Very nice.
For Labor Day, I went over to my parents' house and had we were gonna go swimming, but right when we were about to
Whoa,
walk
that
out the
crazy
door,
storm?
Oh.
it just downpoured.
Yeah, no,
It was like beautiful and sunny, and then
Yep.
it was terrible.
Wrath of
I
God.
heard
So much thunder. The house
See the
started
lightning? Did you see the
shaking.
lightning?
I didn't see the lightning.
Did you feel the wind?
Work. I was
No,
just hearing all
but the dog was
wind.
freaking out, and we tried to leave. He went out into the mudroom and would not let us leave. Like I had to
Hey.
pull him out.
Hey, you guys aren't leaving.
It's scary out there. Don't go. There's
No,
traps.
no, you're not leaving me in this house alone. We're gonna be playing in that toilet. That poll never happened, but I do work with a bunch of idiots. Same, bro. Same.
See, time out. What are you talking about?
Funny.
Earlier, he said I did a poll, and almost everyone said straws have 2 holes, but I work with a bunch of idiots.
So,
And he said that poll never happened, but I do work with a bunch of idiots.
all right. So,
There's
okay.
a microphone way over there.
Because that's where I use it when I stream.
Can you guys even
but
hear me?
we're
over
Can you guys
there?
even hear Amanda? Here.
Probably not.
It's not even facing us anymore. It's just facing you. It's just
It's
facing.
omnidirectional.
It's just facing
It faces
you.
everything at the same time.
All over the place.
Yes.
Yes,
Behind
the
it?
Top.
Yes.
behind it too?
Back,
Yes.
the front,
I'm talking
side.
about the camera. So now what?
You're talking about the
I'm
microphone.
talking about the
I was
camera.
talking about the
It's
microphone.
placed right there on you. The
It's
star.
placed in the
Gravy
middle.
Talk. Yeah.
Look at our camera. Look at our camera right now. Who's it facing? Shut the fuck up.
I should have probably looked at the.
You just want to fight tonight, don't you?
I
Yeah,
probably
he's
should
getting
have
ready.
looked at the. Okay. All right. My
You
bad.
already know what
So-
it is.
What else did you do this week? What else did you do this week?
I'm supposed to be starting a new job on Monday. So
What?
That's exciting.
What?
Yeah.
New
But
work.
The problem is I gotta get up super early every day.
Super early.
Monday through Friday though.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
And
time.
weekends off.
That's,
Woo!
that's really good.
Yes.
That's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are good hours.
Weekends off are.
I have those hours.
I also have those hours.
I love weekends.
This is my first time
I
without
love
having to
my
work on
weekends.
weekends, so
Do you love your
I
weekends?
do love my weekends.
I wonder if it's because of a certain girl.
What?
What?
Stop it. What are you getting at? What are you guys talking about? Oh,
So, how was your week?
Canada. Huh?
Huh? How was your week?
It was good. It was
Yeah.
really good.
Do you remember any of it?
I do.
Oh,
What?
okay, that's
Why
good.
would I? What?
I just know you have a bad drinking
What are you
problem.
doing?
What?
What?
You don't just
What?
put him on blast on stream like that. I'm just,
Oh, clearly I have to.
just kidding.
I'm a troubled alcoholic. Anyways, so Friday, an amazing surprise album came out. It was great, and Eminem destroyed everybody.
Mm.
Everyone.
No.
Everybody. It wasn't even close. It was literally like a nuclear missile just went off.
He barely scratched the surface on anybody. Okay, I don't even know who these two like DJ hosts are that he put on blast, and I don't.
You don't even know.
And,
You don't even know.
No.
You don't even
And
know.
here's the thing. And here's
You
the thing.
don't
No,
know,
but here's the thing. Here's the thing. Here's the thing about that. His put Drake on blast for ghostwriting. He said the same damn thing 7 times. He is literally what was the crew in 8 Mile? I can't remember their names.
D12.
The Free World.
D12.
He was literally Free World of his own album.
What are you talking
The Free World guys. The group with Papa Doc or whatever in them.
But
He goes, "You're saying the same thing he said." Hoobla de blue blah.
yes.
And then, but all he kept saying was, "I write my own stuff. Ghost. Don't need a writer. Ghost."
He didn't say that. That's
No, I'm
trust me.
paraphrasing, but damn,
That's
that's
very
kind of what he said.
bad paraphrasing.
That's kind of what he
because-
said. This is exactly what he said.
Well, it went number 1, so he paraphrased very well. Anyway.
Of course, it went number 1. It was a surprise album. It's the only way he can get number 1.
Oh, wait.
Have you seen the last
time out,
3
time out,
albums?
Time out. So what you're saying
Yep.
is the best way to get an album is don't do any sort of advertising
Yep.
at all. Don't let anybody know about it. Just drop it. So Ricky,
If you're Eminem,
please
yes.
drop an album tomorrow. Surprise.
Okay,
Wait,
okay.
no, don't
Stop.
tell
No,
anybody.
No, okay.
It's gonna go number 1.
If you're
'cause
famous-
that's really gonna be unexpected.
Okay, if you're
So-
famous and the last 2 albums you put out were shit,
Yeah. So why would somebody go and get your surprise album? You're really just
because he did it so fast, they got to see what it's about. Again, there's been no singles dropped, nothing. They want to hear it. So of
So-
course it's going to do well because everybody wants to know what's on it.
So what you're saying is,
Yes.
people just went to see the album to see if it was a flop. So clearly,
A lot of them, yes.
if it was a flop, then people would be saying it was a flop, right?
Yep, and then people would still download it to
So-
see if in their opinion it was still a flop.
So
It's
the
brilliant
reviews-
marketing.
So the reviews you've seen
Yep.
are all flop. That it's a flop. It was
No,
worse than the
I'm
last
saying if it
album.
was a flop,
But
even
what
if it was,
but it isn't.
but it was okay. I don't even like the Kamikaze song for the Venom. That song is stupid and has nothing to do with Venom.
That really came out of nowhere, really. That
Yeah, it
last
does.
song. I'm not gonna. It was like, oh, by the way, there's a movie coming out.
This
Anyways,
is the song for Venom. But
But
why?
but
Literally all it's talking
I'm
about is
I'm
you.
getting sidetracked from my week. I will
Okay.
get my week out here now.
Sure you will.
It's
Sure
really
you
Right
will.
loud.
meow.
So my weekend,
So your weekend.
What happened was,
it was a very busy weekend.
What was that?
Yes.
Was
There
it story hour busy?
I like how it's like right there. It's like
This covers my face, so
No, that's
nobody's
not. I
gonna see it.
didn't. Oh, that's not what I meant. But it's just like perfectly
Yeah.
beside me now.
Well, you
So,
know.
good placement. Good placement there.
Okay.
I guess it's kind of story hour time. So What do you?
Give me it.
I mean, you don't have to. Just leave it be. Leave it be.
Alright.
This is kind of like semi-story hour time.
It's like
This is
story
me
20 minutes.
explaining- Yes, this
Okay.
is like, yes. So, my
Rakeem's short story.
but then you gotta make another separate one. Then
No,
you gotta
but
figure out which one you're gonna put
I
down.
don't have enough
for the-
buttons for that.
Yeah, no.
I'd have to go into like sub-menus.
I will get this story out if it kills me tonight.
2 hours.
Do not stop. Everybody just wait. So, starts off with me
I can do it.
crossing over into the lovely land of Canada. Canada.
But do you blame them?
Canada. What? But do you blame
Just
them?
go. We just go.
Say
Story.
hello to people, Alice. Where are you going?
I had some bussiness to take care of. Sunday, though. I'm summarizing everything. I helped a friend of mine move.
Hmm.
Yes. And we moved a lot. It was an unexpected amount, actually.
I don't know what this cat is doing.
It
I'm
was
sorry, guys.
basically moving 2 whole houses into 1 house.
2
so,
hours. That's
yes.
a lot of stuff.
I originally thought it was going to be gone for like 2 hours, and then suddenly it was almost midnight, and I was just covered in dust and sweat and anger. And I just
Why?
You didn't even get any pizza or beer.
Why?
didn't get any pizza or beer.
Why are
What
you
the-
moving old
what
people's
are you
houses?
doing that
Why is
for,
everything
then?
covered in dust?
Because they lived there since 1979.
Hmm.
Yes, that
It's a
pretty
lot of
much
dust.
explains that.
Yep.
Yeah,
Dusty.
yeah. So, anyways,
Or did they just come through with a bunch of flour and just poof?
no, that would be flour, not dust.
But it's called dusting when you just poof something with flour.
That shouldn't be called dusting because it's just flour.
But no,
Flowering.
it's antiquing. I lied. It was antiquing.
Antiquing, because they look as though they're dusty.
Yeah,
Dusty,
yeah,
but not dusty.
but not dusty.
Okay, so anywho, I will. kick
You'll
you
get
in the
this
teeth.
story out.
I will kick you in the teeth.
It was called antiquing. I fucked
Right
up.
in the mouth, with an F. Anyway, where is he? Is he
Hmm?
going
What are
to?
you doing, cat?
I just don't know.
You get more sidetracked than I sidetrack you.
Sorry, I'm waiting on verification that our special guest will be here tonight. Anyways,
Anyways,
it was a very grueling. It was a hot day. Sunday. I remember Sunday. Sunday was muggy and hot.
I didn't leave the house Sunday, so
Well, you're in the lucky few that didn't have to.
I don't know what I did on Sunday.
you worked.
Did I? Yeah.
Don't.
Hey, Rock. Quick question before you start. your
You
story.
need to stop.
Thursday, Friday,
You need to
Saturday,
stop,
Sunday,
Powerless Rise.
Monday.
I'm not answering any questions right now. In the story, you just actually distracted me still. Fuck you.
Well
Anyways,
played, sir. Well played.
it was good. It was good. God damn it! Stop. So,
What?
I made it back to the land of Canada, and I what?
Nothing. Just
Keep
keep
going.
going.
What's so fucking
I was
funny?
reading the
Nothing.
chat. Just ignore it. Keep going.
Just go. You don't want to get more distracted. Just let us react.
It's all good.
I read the fucking chat. God damn it! Anyways, and in Monday, Labor Day, I celebrated in Canada, and it was very nice. Yes, what?
You were
But-
off for
but-
Labor Day, you lucky dog.
But they don't labor in Canada.
What is wrong with you? They labor all throughout Canada.
They have so many days off in Canada. I don't know when they actually
How
work.
many days off do they have? Do tell.
On average, about 300, because they're always
300.
here.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, alright, okay.
Alright.
And Americans aren't in Canada ever, right? Never.
Not that I've ever
Oh, I've
seen.
never seen any. I didn't see
seen-
any license plates
Never seen
from
one.
New York State
Never seen one.
or North Carolina or Hawaii.
Well,
in
those don't
Canada.
count. They're
No.
on vacation.
No, oh.
I mean,
they're
like,
on
real
vacation.
people.
Oh, they're on vacation. They're
Yeah.
on vacation.
Yeah.
So everybody on Clifton Hill, uh-oh. You about to get tore the fuck up.
That's about you, buddy.
Oh, the dinner.
Yep.
Cat just hit a bunch
Mhm.
of buttons
It was
on my
good.
computer.
Yep. You better.
It was.
You better recognize.
Well, I had the dinner after
Oh, okay.
the moving,
Okay,
so it was
gotcha.
like really late. It was like 1-ish, and then I literally passed out. Itis was strong. The itis was strong.
I saw.
Can you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Be careful.
I'm saying on average.
You're gonna see her
On average.
real soon.
I'm gonna see her?
actually. Yeah. Be careful.
What? How?
Careful. What do you mean how?
How? What do you mean? What do I mean?
Well, you'll see. when
You
it
think he
happens.
just does all the traveling?
Yes.
She's got to get some vacation time if she's working 50 hours a week.
Mm.
Any Hoosafats before anybody here gets hurt.
I'm sure you're a wonderful person. I've just got to bust his balls.
Yeah.
That's all this is.
Yeah. You've been busting.
We're
my
good
balls.
though. We're good though.
You've been busting my balls for quite some time.
It's like 12 years now.
They're raw.
Again, I'm
Busting
very
them.
I'm very sorry about that. You know, it's just what I do.
So Monday was a very, very nice
Gosh,
day.
something moved.
I actually went to the beach.
Beach.
The beach. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. My lovely girlfriend and I were at the beach, and I was in the water. I was in the water, guys. I was in the water.
You?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen you swim.
Yeah, I can swim. I just can't tread water. Long story. It makes no sense, but it does. Anyway, I just can't stop. If I stop moving, then I'm sink.
Sinks.
Yes. So I can swim all day. Just do. But in swimming in
You
place,
just have no way to
You
stay.
think
Swimming in
those
place?
skills would be transferable?
you would, right? You
Right.
really would.
You would think.
Like I could swim. I
'Cause,
can,
like-
and I can kind of swim fast.
Because like
But-
Alexa can tread water, and sometimes she
can't
turns
swim?
that into swimming.
That's what people that can tread water do.
Yeah,
it's like
but
they
you
show
would think
off,
it would
and
be
makes me
opposite.
angry. They're just like, oh hey, I stopped swimming and I'm in place now. And I look at those people.
Can you
and I
just
get
swim really fast
angry.
in like a circle then, and just?
What is that? No,
It's like a really weird way of treading
no, that's
water.
just
Are you a
swimming.
shark?
Still. Yes, you'd have to be a really
You have
good swimmer to
some
just swim in
prey
a
there?
tight circle like that. By the way, the adulation of your body would make it so that
Very agile
you
in the
couldn't,
water.
you
Nowhere
wouldn't
else.
be able to actually stay afloat because you're going in a.
Especially upstairs.
circular-
It just doesn't happen.
No. Anyway, it was. I'll say where it was because
Sure.
Port de Lucie.
Port de Lucie.
I believe I'm saying that right. I believe I'm saying that right.
She's gonna be like, it's Port de Lucie.
No, it's not. But That's not what
You're
it
gonna have
is.
to wait like a
yeah, I
minute.
know, because of the delay and everything.
That's
but
not, not a good thing to wait for a
Okay.
response because
So-
it's just like a minute of dead air time.
And I was out there and I was doing a little sunbathing. Yeah, it was a little tanning.
Yeah?
Yeah. And then all
Do you
of a
still have
sudden,
your tan lines?
all right, why don't you shut up? All of a sudden, without warning, I said, "That's a big cloud. That's a big old cloud. That's a big cloud." And then the cloud got bigger somehow. And then the cloud was the sky, and the sky was black. And I said, "Oh no,
Run away!
we gotta go." And I'm pretty sure at that point in time when I had said, "Oh no, we gotta go," a kid got struck by lightning, like literally, and blew up. But he turned into candy somehow. So the story does not have a bad ending. It's a happy ending to the story.
There's candy everywhere.
Yes. There was a lightning
It was like a
strike.
Kid Yada.
Yes, it was a Kid Yada. Very rare. Very rare. Luckily, the lightning chose a Kid Yada and not a real kid. So
It's good. It's good.
we avoided
Good timing.
so many tragedies that day. And then we said, what, we should just go. And we had a nice, lovely meal.
Oh.
It was
After,
nice.
after a
but then
terrible
there was-
run back
there was, it
through
was,
the
so
rain
it was,
and the lightning.
It was, I like rain.
Yeah.
So it was nice to be in like a nice little restaurant and then the rain, and the windows, and the nice little water right
It was like,
next to everything. Okay, there was lightning, and then at one point in time the lights did like dim a little bit. I thought I was doing the wharf or something, and then had a little.
What did I do? What did I do?
Oh! Is this me? Nope. All right, we're good.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, no, that was really great. It was really good. It was a really good time. I had a really good weekend. It was really good.
Well, that's good. I'm happy for you.
Oh, thanks. Thank you.
That's
Thank
good.
you.
That's good.
Thanks. Thank you guys. Thanks. Thanks.
Yo.
Now to whoop your ass on this debate. So, this being a musical show today, being the basis.
That's what I call Gravy Volume 20.
I mean, normally we talk about music, but this is a specific theme for this show today, music. What are you talking about? Okay, so let me do it. You've been doing all the talking, now let me talk.
I haven't said shit.
Let me get it out.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. Got riled up.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry you had to see that. Anyway. Eminem released the... You're going to just queue up stuff now? That's what you're going to do? Eminem released the album on Friday. And various artists were targeted. You know, not heavily. A little bit here, a little bit there. Nothing for everybody to get all upset about. Just a little fun. A little joshing. That's all, you know. Little poking fun. Little,
Do you want to know exactly what he said?
Little,
You want to know exactly what he said?
Little, jokey joke.
Do I know exactly what he said on his album about Machine Gun Kelly? He said, if you want to come at me with a sub, Machine Gun, and I'm talking to you, but you already know who the expletive you are, Kelly. I don't use sublims and sure as fuck don't sneak diss, but keep commenting on my daughter, Haley. Because of a tweet.
Oh my god.
Because of a tweet Machine Gun Kelly put out in 2012 where he says,
I don't want to do this all night.
Hey,
but
M.
I will do this all night.
Hey, M, your daughter is hot as fuck. No disrespect, because you're still the king.
I swear that I'm not going to do this all night, so I'm just going to get my points out, and then we're going to end it, because we'll do this all night. We're going to probably be arguing about this off air. I'm going to text you up just at random and be like, you know you're wrong, right? You know you're terribly wrong, right? Just want to let you know how wrong you are. Anyway, so a day or so later, Machine Gun Kelly made an entire song, an entire diss track on Eminem.
And it was good.
Oh my god, it was not good.
It was so good.
It really... Somebody...
So good.
I was so angry because somebody at my work decided to show it to me. And I was just looking at them like, why would you play this garbage? And he's like, oh no, it's great. And I realized what it was. This person really loves everything that's about Cleveland, or anything Cleveland related. And I just happened to catch that Machine Gun Kelly's from Cleveland. And then I said, is this because he's from Cleveland? And then the guy got really quiet and he walked away.
Let me tell you why I thought it was good.
That's funny.
Why did you think it was good? I'm going to let you get your point out.
Because he didn't just say one line about him. He didn't just say, stop or I'm going to come at you. The whole time he was like, listen, dude, you're getting old. You used to be great. You're not good anymore. Why don't you leave me the fuck alone? You know what? But if you want to keep talking shit, here I am. And then he put in a few little jabs, like, hey, dude, you're out of shape. Look at that hair. What the fuck's going on with your beard? He goes, oh, you're mad because I'm talking about Haley? Haley. If I already fucked one rapper's girl, don't make me go call Kim. Best way to end that fucking rap was fucking good.
I don't think he's worried about Kim.
It was good, though. It was just, I don't even care. That was good.
So, this is my take on it. The quality of it. So, me growing up in a mix of ghetto and suburbs my whole life, because I was in the ghetto before I moved into the suburbs. It's like the Jeffersons, we moved on up. It was crazy. Yeah.
To the south side?
Yeah. When I was 10, we just moved up to the suburbs. Just white people everywhere. No offense, it was great. It was fun. Loved it. But, so, in living in the suburbs, there were a lot of, especially at the time, because guess who was the big, up-and-coming guy at the time? It was Eminem. So there was a lot of people who were just like, oh, I can rap because Eminem can rap. And then they would rap, and then you'd be like, what the fuck is that? And those guys, what aggravates me about this is the quality of that MGK, to me, this is my opinion only, not yours obviously, the quality of that diss track that MGK put out is a little bit better than like a Big Tim record. And I think I just you
I don't know what the fuck that means.
do you know what that is?
No.
So there's a lot of
Just hit my airplane mode button.
there's a lot of local talents that are very popular in the
You did that. Push big
local
button.
rap scene.
Sure.
And the quality level is it reminds me of basically a frustrated teenager scribbling all his angst out in a journal, but not really having the talent to bring it out properly or entertainingly or creatively. It just comes out very unsure, kind of weak, not just the overall
Delivery.
the delivery is just not literally. Okay, so he can rap. Yes, he can rap so much better than you. But compared to Eminem, and he will say it probably in any interview, he can't hold a candle to him. And it's just when you hear the diss from Eminem, or you hear one of the songs from that album, and you hear that, it's just it's like going from I made this analogy. It's like being at a Led Zeppelin concert and then going across the street and Nickelback just happens to be in town and they have a concert going on too. Their quality, people like both. Probably not the same people liking the same two normally, but they both make a lot of money, but there's just different levels. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying.
I understand exactly what you're saying. Ready for my rebuttal? I've been holding this in for so long. Yes, it was not a good quality song. He recorded it in a night.
Yeah.
Like, it was 24 hours after the album dropped. He put out a song. Yes, it hasn't been mixed in a studio for 3 months. It hasn't gotten 7 different producers' spin on it. It was a little monotone. Okay, he came out. He wanted to say what he wanted to say. He said it. He said it precisely. No, it didn't flow the best. It wasn't perfect. But you know what? He had a lot of shit he wanted to say. Shit that apparently he's backed up and he's been wanting to say it for a while.
Good for him.
Exactly. They're not going for a lyric. They weren't going for a who's the better rapper.
No.
It was literally like, you said some shit about me. Here's a whole lot of shit about you.
Good for him. Standing up.
What do you got?
Good for him.
Is
standing
exactly
up
what he
for
said.
himself. No, I got no problem with the
it's
man
good.
standing
No.
up for himself.
Yeah. But now you're trying to dissect it like it's supposed to be this musical masterpiece.
Well, no. What I'm
It
saying is
wasn't.
people were just like, "Oh man, this MGK song is so much better than anything on that album," and I'm like,
I did not
you?"
say that.
No, I didn't say you said that. I said people are saying,
No.
"Oh,
I will not say.
he's won this. This is over. This is complete annihilation. He killed him." And-
Between the one line that Eminem said and this whole song, yes, he won.
I mean,
Now, I'm not saying he puts out better music than Eminem. Eminem clearly puts out better music. He's clearly more experienced. He's better. I mean, MGK made a lot of good points. Like, you just sit all day at fucking home with your dictionary there. You know what? It's easy to sound smart when literally all you do is write down rhymes all day. You go to the studio, you record whatever it is you can think of all day. When that's your entire life...
I mean, it should be MGK's entire life.
No, he
It's
tours.
his I mean, so does Eminem.
He's in a movie right now. He's filming a movie.
Eminem's also been in a movie.
One movie.
Yes, it got-
and cameoed in one more.
He got an Oscar
Two more.
for the sound, the song.
In
from it.
2008.
Yes. Okay. So.
So it's been 10 years.
Okay. MGK's been making movies every year since then, or
No,
what?
but right now he's filming a movie.
Okay. So I'm still trying to figure out.
And he's going on tour. Eminem he's been to 4 festivals this year. He doesn't tour, he goes to festivals.
Yeah, well, yeah. Okay, I'm still trying to figure out.
Okay, so somebody who's actively in the scene, touring,
Yes.
going on, 1 to 2 shows a week, touring around the whole country while filming bits of a movie, versus somebody who's been 4 concerts this year
Okay.
and put out 2 shit albums.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, one shit album and
One
one
shit
name.
album and one that's number one right now.
Again, it came out a day ago. Did anything else come out a day ago?
I mean, on Friday, yes, a lot of albums.
Nah,
do.
not a whole lot of albums came out on
It's
Friday.
it's normally a day when albums come out on
It's
the
Friday,
weekend.
the Friday. Not a
Don't
whole
say
lot of
Friday
albums
so
came out.
much because I'm thinking of that damn song. Don't.
Okay.
don't.
On that
don't.
Friday, not much came out. So yes, it's number one.
It's still number one.
It doesn't change day to day.
Well, I mean,
It's weekly.
I would bet a fair bet that it'll still be number one next week.
Probably. This has a lot of people talking. Of course they're gonna go, well, what's that song? I need to know everybody else he dissed. Go on YouTube right now. It's the number 1 through 6 trending. Who Eminem dissed on his CD.
Yeah, he's smart. He's smart. He's a smart
Again,
man because he figured
marketing
out.
tactics.
He figured out something. This is what Eminem figured out. So
He can just go at anybody.
20
'cause
years ago,
they think they won't. No, this is what he thinks. He thinks he can go at anybody. No. I'll give you a second. He can go at anybody because nobody will come back at him. And then Machine Gun Kelly went back at him.
No, he's smart because 20 years ago, to get your name out there, to get publicity, you just said something, wild, and then the media would run with it. The problem is now, 20 years later, the media is so scattered and anything can be basically media. If you say something wild, it's not going to catch on all the outlets. What you have to do now is to get into these artists and pick on these artists and make them talk about you. So then their fans hear about you, and then they start talking about you. It's a genius move, really.
I don't think there's anybody that doesn't know who Eminem is. I don't think that was
No,
a big
no,
word
but-
of mouth thing.
But then again, the last album, he went political, and then he got shit on for going political. Oh, don't do that. Nobody wants to hear.
Apparently, it was the producer, like the producer for the last 2 albums, were really pushing him in that direction. That Rick, whatever his name was.
Not Rick Rubin.
Rubin.
Don't say that.
Rubin.
Not Rick Rubin.
Not Ruben. No,
I hope not.
maybe somebody.
We should jump off of this because
I'm just saying. Eminem threw a diss at him. Machine Gun Kelly
Everybody just breathe.
buried him with that. I want to see what he comes back with. Yes,
Right.
ultimately, I think M will win.
I don't want to
But
see.
this
Eminem.
round, I give it to Machine Gun Kelly.
Well, yeah. I guess my closing statements are
Okay.
yes. His song was more than Eminem's 8 words towards Machine Gun Kelly. I really hope he doesn't come up with a whole song about Machine Gun Kelly because that will be bad. He will completely embarrass that man.
I don't think he's worried about it.
I don't think Eminem's worried about it at all either. That's why I don't think it's going to happen. But if it were to happen, oh my goodness.
I think with how many people are talking right now, he'd be a bitch not to.
Oh boy. Well,
You
Mr.
can
Kelly,
quote that Yahoo. He'd be a bitch not to.
Mr. Kelly, it's been nice knowing you.
I don't think his career is gonna end if M
It barely started.
buries. What do you mean? He's been making music for 8 years.
I don't know any of his songs.
I know a few. I don't know much, but he has a following. It's
He
not
does.
as big as
He
Eminem's,
does,
but I don't
but-
think his career's shot. He's playing Tommy Lee in a biopic right now. That's what he's filming right now. I was waiting for you to ask me what he's filming.
If that's what you have going for you in Hollywood, hey, he's making money, right? Hey,
That's why he said you've already got an Oscar, man. Can't someone else get some food? Or
listen,
I don't understand.
start getting food. You think he's not a millionaire for making shitty records? This is the thing. I think this is what most of that album was. Eminem just really, really upset that.
Everyone said his last album sucked.
Yeah, and then everybody else putting out shitty content on a regular basis, but that being the norm, and it just
Oh yeah, I mean
riding through.
he took so many shots at mumble rap and other people that the Machine Gun Kelly thing was a blip on that radar. Like I can't. 2 different songs, 3 different verses went after Drake, and they're supposed to be buds.
Yeah.
But again, he said the same thing all 3 lines. Like, stop fucking ghostwriting.
He's a ghost.
Remember? Forever? You didn't have to write
He had
that
the better,
shit.
we said he had the better verse.
No, that's what it
Forever.
was, yeah.
And, then
And
said-
nobody had to write it for me and some shit
We
like
were talking
that.
about views,
Yeah,
how
yeah.
he had more views than, because Views is an album that Drake put out,
Yeah.
but then he was saying he has more views than Drake because he's,
Yeah.
he's a legend, and Drake is like copping all these people's like styles, like the Migos and stuff like. Anyway, so we're gonna change the topic.
Sure. Sure.
Oh, it's
Nobody weighed in on that one.
No.
Does nobody follow rap in here?
So
Because I don't. I just saw it on somebody posted on Facebook. They're like, "Nice try, MGK. I'm coming for you tomorrow." Turns out it was a fake tweet. But then I'm like, "What the fuck happened with Machine Gun Kelly?"
if you disagree,
Google. Then I saw it and I was like, "Oh shit, Luke, come see this. You like music?"
So we should get to this question. We should get to the question: how late is too late for coffee?
All right.
I felt like my nose was gonna bleed.
How intense was this?
No.
your nose
Good.
starts bleeding.
I'm good.
This will become viral AF if your nose starts bleeding.
Machine Gun Kelly's better.
You will be known as Machine Gun Kelly guy for the rest of your life. Remember
Not
that
like
guy?
the Leave Britney Alone guy.
His nose started bleeding. He had a hemorrhage in his nostril for Machine Gun. Anyway, coffee.
Coffee. How late is too late? Asking for a friend.
I don't think there's really a cutoff time for coffee, right?
What's up? Said as late as you want, as long as you can accept the consequences.
Yeah, because you're
All
gonna
right.
be
At
up.
what point is there no consequences? Like,
It depends on
What
your
if you
body,
work? What if
how much you
work?
have, and if it's regular, half calf, or decaf.
Okay, I don't
well,
think
decaf won't do
that's.
shit, so let's
What?
cut that
You
out
just
of
wanted
there.
to bring in half calf into the conversation.
We only have half calf.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Do you want us to get the? It is half calf. It says it on
I get
the
it.
container.
I get that.
Do you want to see it?
No, I don't. I really
you-
don't want to
'cause
see
you-
it because you're really just. You're
You mention
pushing-
that every time. Like, half calf.
You're pushing the
half calf.
You mention that every
No,
time.
you mention
half
You
calf.
always go.
Who?
Half calf.
You
What's
were
a
the
half calf?
first one
Half
to
calf isn't
mention
a
half
thing.
calf just now.
But you just say every time you're like half calf isn't a thing.
Like what? Like how do you do half the calf? It's still calf. It's still caffeine.
It's
just,
half of the normal caffeine.
They like chemically reduce the caffeine.
I get that,
Yeah.
but I mean,
Or what they do is they take half of a decaf and half of a regular, and they just mix them together.
so
No.
Half calf.
anyway.
It's math.
Half.
Half calf math.
Oh boy.
Yo, I'm a better rapper than Eminem.
I think my nose is gonna start fucking bleeding. I think my nose might. Yep. No, we're good. Anyways, if you work like an overnight job and you have coffee and like that's, you can have coffee at like 1,
okay.
2.
Yeah, but your
Yeah.
sleep schedule is different.
But okay,
You
so
usually
so
try to do
late
that.
relative to your day.
Yeah.
So if you're going to sleep in 3 hours, is that too soon to have coffee?
No.
Or too late to have coffee? Sorry,
No.
too late to have coffee. 3 hours?
Fuck the rules. I'll have coffee right before bed.
But will it affect you? Are there consequences?
I'm gonna go to sleep depending on if I'm tired or awake.
But then what's the point of the coffee?
I wanted some nice tasty coffee.
What if
You
you use
wanna go-
coffee for the caffeine?
Then you're not gonna go to sleep.
Well, then at what point is it too late?
If you're using it for the caffeine, then you're clearly not trying to go to sleep. So there really isn't a late, right? Because you're not going to sleep. 'Cause
But
Eventually, you have to sleep though. So
say
how
you still
late
wanna
is it
sleep.
so that you don't feel the consequences of it?
Basically, Amanda wants coffee.
Well, I
Go get-
wanted it like an hour
go
and a
get
half
some-
ago when I said the question.
go get some damn coffee then. What
No,
is
it's
that?
too late now.
She's
Even
the-
half cap.
She's the friend I was asking for. You could have a half of half cap.
I'm having a quarter cap.
Are we doing this via
It's
measurement?
the only fraction I know. So.
I'm not having 3/6 worth of a coffee. What?
Real.
What? That's 5/8 caffeine. I don't want that.
3/6 would have been a half.
It is.
Yeah.
You reduce it down.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
I knew that much.
See?
Like, why are you just half capping?
Because it's half calf. And 3/6. That was a joke for the smart people. See how it worked? You actually took the time to
I was like,
realize that I did say half
It's
calf.
half cap again.
See? Yeah, see? That was good.
You can't have a 1 and 1
Did you
third.
now in your mind, Did you break that down?
Yes, yes I did. Raheem can't even finish a cup.
All right. So okay. Canadian Girl 94.
I want a
However-
6/3 cup.
And you gotta go back and then. Okay. Anyway.
It's 2 cups.
Okay. Someone help him.
Is it 2 cups of fully caffeinated or half caffeinated?
Anyway,
So
math. Official sponsor.
that's not a sponsor. It's
Math
never,
is a sponsor? Oh my
never.
God.
It will
Really?
never be.
Well, we're smart.
We're smart.
Smart.
I'm too tired.
Is your guest arriving soon?
I'm trying to figure out. I don't know how he's able to text. That's also kind of weird, right? But he does a lot. He's very capable.
I don't think we've actually said it online on live yet.
What, the guest?
Yeah, I don't think we've said the guest. We
Who
want
the
to keep it a
guest?
surprise, right?
I
Surprise!
guess.
Ooh, does your guest want an
Even
official
though
Bards in the Basement T-shirt?
I
Yes.
probably might be able to do that. It might work. It
Got
might actually work with the guest.
See? It's green, I swear. It's just they have
It's
a green-
see-through. It's amazing. It's,
I have a green.
it's
said it
invisible.
earlier.
You need to get tell them that it's invisible. People would love an invisible sticker that can make them invisible partially.
So yeah.
Did they hear that whole thing?
Yeah.
Just me.
They did.
Why didn't you turn
It's
the
a
microphone
very-
off?
Crazy.
Because you didn't say turn the microphone off. There's be a signal.
Oh,
or
turn the
something.
microphone
Like,
Caw! Turn the microphone off. I'm not gonna say the exact
Don't you
same
just
thing
click the
that I
button?
just said before.
Don't you just click the button on it?
Is the microphone off?
No.
So yeah,
Yeah. So, anyways.
pretty much.
Yep.
And that was the first appendectomy that I had.
Huh.
Yeah,
Cool.
it was an emergency.
Hey,
The
I
first?
have a
You
theory.
have more than one?
It's weird. It's weird, right?
Oh,
It's
that's
weird.
I have a theory. I don't know if I've ever told you this theory, but I've believed this since 8th grade.
Yes.
George Washington was the first gangster.
All right, guys. I'll see you guys later.
I mean, if you think about it, he had grills. He married.
they were wooden.
But yeah, so
He had wooden teeth.
well,
He had
porcelain,
wood. He had
porcelain
wood.
most.
He had wooden.
But he had grills.
No, he fought in the Revolutionary War, so it was probably
That's
lead
right.
poisoning.
That's right.
It's probably
'Cause you know
lead-
what? He led the Crips against the Bloods.
That's not who fought in the Revolutionary War. Oh my God, the colors are red, white, and blue. You might have just been caught on to something.
He married a rich white woman. I'm not saying he's a gold digger.
I don't think you should finish that line. I think you should just leave that one alone.
But he ain't messing with no broke.
Whoa!
I have the edited for radio version.
Get down, Ricky. Go ahead, get down. I'm just saying. Because somebody might be shooting at you if you finish that line.
I'm just saying he was
Get
also down with the
down.
bitches and hoes. I
Alright.
mean, he had a lot of. So, gangster. Just gangster. He was
Yeah.
a gangster.
So,
Oh, and the whole reason why they went to war, he didn't want to pay taxes. Gangster,
interesting. That's interesting.
wasn't it? Not a coincidence. Red
No,
versus blue.
not a coincidence.
I have purple Kool-Aid.
So,
Yep.
uh,
Yep. Guessed?
this is weird.
Word.
So
Oh.
he doesn't want me
Mm-hmm.
here.
Mm.
There's an issue with me being here, apparently.
Oh. Well, that's sad. But
So
I mean,
like,
guest. I mean, this is our first official guest on Gravy Talk.
So what do we do? We're just gonna.
I guess you're out.
Really? Just gonna.
I mean,
Just gonna put me out.
you can go hang out in the kitchen, and there's some great Kool-Aid.
Oh yeah.
No, it's squirt stuff you put in your water.
Oh!
But it tastes good.
Is it Kool-Aid though? It has
It's
is
Kool-Aid
Kool-Aid
brand.
brand.
It's
Oh, well,
not
that's
as
Kool-Aid
sugary. Though.
There's no sugar.
There's no
in it.
sugar.
Do
In
you
it.
guys have sugar in your?
Yeah, we do.
Oh, okay, I can.
It's
make
by
some.
the coffee machine.
I'm gonna make some Kool-Aid.
Cool.
Cause
Do we
yeah,
have sugar in the coffee machine?
Yes, maybe.
I was sad until the Kool-Aid.
If it's
came
not
out.
there, it's in the cupboard next to the stove.
I love Kool-Aid. It
Kool-Aid's
was grape.
good. Is grape.
Are you crazy?
Yes.
I'm gonna drink all that shit.
Yeah.
I'm out.
It's like 24 squirts.
Skirts?
Squirts.
24.
I'm so confused.
Oh hey,
Rakeem's gonna get our special guest.
I just go to bed.
he's here.
No. Gravy Talk.
He's here.
He's here. Our guest is here, ladies and gentlemen. Our guest is here. Let's just a few more. Can we just get a round of applause? Can we just?
commercials?
We don't have a commercial.
We don't do commercials.
Should I put it on a break real quick to get him set up?
Yeah, you can put it on.
We're gonna put it on a break real quick. I'm gonna get him set up. Okay. We'll be right back, everybody. BR. And we're back. What's going on, everybody? Allow me to introduce our special guest. Ladies and gentlemen, Ra Charles.
Hey, Al. How y'all doing? What's up? What's going on?
Other way, Ra.
Yeah?
This way.
Yeah, other way.
Can you-
Yeah.
can you hear
Behind you.
All right.
us? Spin around.
Hey,
More-
everybody.
More to the
Other
left.
way.
What's going on? What?
More to
What
the left.
other way?
This way.
There's a.
Why
Man,
does the
hey,
dog have duct
he has
tape?
duct tape.
This way?
Yep, sorta.
All right.
Just like
Hey,
saying over there.
everybody. We're on TV.
We're on TV.
We're on TV.
We're on TV.
I would like to thank everybody for coming out
Can you
tonight.
grab that duct tape from that dog?
Mm-hmm.
My name is, wait,
Nope. Other way. A little bit.
over here?
Follow my voice.
Are they over here?
No, turn. Pivot. Don't knock over your keyboard. Pivot.
There's a keyboard here.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Wait. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Wait, hold on. Let me get in there.
So yeah, you're gonna sit on the other side of that. Yeah. That's
Yep. Okay.
You can sit.
That is.
Yep.
All right. Man. Whoa. That went down. That went down a lot. Hello, lady. How are you? Oh, hello. Hi. Friendly. Why is she in my face like this? I can't. That is a hairy lady.
Lay down.
So,
Lay down. Sit. Sit.
just
Hold my
wanna,
hand then.
just want to say it's a pleasure to be here on Yards in the basement. It's
It's good.
we do Navy talk. Is that what that is?
Yep. That would
That's
Navy
the
talk.
name of the show is?
Navy talk.
Very sorry for my tardiness.
That's all right. I'm just glad you're here.
Well, I was emailed the address.
You don't have text to speech?
I was emailed the address.
No email to speech?
That's the thing.
Yeah, it reads
Yeah.
everything for you.
When did they start doing this?
About 7-8 years ago.
I still have AOL. That's
That's just in. Ron
so
Charles
wait,
still
it
has
talks
dial-up.
to you?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah. You should fire your IT guy. You have an IT guy, right?
It?
Anyway, everybody, maybe if we make some noise, maybe give a biddy. Ra Charles will play some songs for
There's
us.
biddies here?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Not
Hey,
those
hey.
biddies. Not those
Oh,
biddies.
my
Not
goodness.
The biddies.
Yeah.
No, not the biddies.
Hello.
Gonna get kicked off of the air.
What?
What?
That lady's over here again. She smells like eggs.
Oh, we got a biddy!
Ooh. What did that lady eat?
Shit.
What's her name?
A peanut.
A peanut. A peanut?
Yeah.
Yep.
That is. Where is she from? She is.
Albuquerque.
That makes a little bit of sense. Those New Mexicans. A little hairy.
Truth.
Yes. So, I guess I can tell you all a little bit about myself.
Go ahead.
Shoot for it.
I want to know everything.
That's a. It's a little off tune. Hold on. Let me just.
What the fuck?
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Fixing it.
Cool.
Don't worry about me. I'm just getting it tuned up here. So, I myself used to do vines.
Mm.
Yes.
Is that hard working a phone when you're
What?
blind?
I can do many things. I've overcome a lot of obstacles in my life. I don't know if you know this or not, but I'm blind as hell.
I did know that.
Completely blind. I'm blind as shit.
Can't see anything.
Who said that? Oh, Snappies. I hear Snappies. Hello? How many people are in here?
It's like
3.
7.
7 people. That's a big audience, right?
Yes, it is. Oh, we just dropped to 5.
Yeah,
Sad face.
I don't.
Dropping like flies in here.
Flies? They got flies in here too?
Mm,
Pretty nasty.
just one. What?
So, as I was saying,
Yes, say it.
I started on Vine. I had a brief stint on an off-Broadway show. You ever heard of Cats?
Yes.
Yes. I was in a. It was called Rats. It's off Broadway,
Oh.
and it was with actual rats.
Lovely.
Yes. There's actually an off-Broadway play called Rats, and yes, I
I
did
see.
that for 7 years.
It's a long time.
Yes,
That is commitment. To
I have
a role.
rabies now actually.
That's
Because
terrifying.
they were real rats.
I have
It
some
was
water.
just
Do
a
you
show
want
with
it?
rats, and me playing the goddamn piano.
Now, would the rats dance on your piano?
That's silly. Don't be silly.
What was the point of the rats then?
I'm pretty sure it was just an apartment that had rats off Broadway.
No.
But you know, come say, come sa. You know,
Right.
it's
Well, I'd love to hear a song, Ron
Would you?
Charles. I would.
Would you?
I would.
I wrote a song on the way here.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh,
This
so
is
we
it.
get your okay. All right.
Yes.
All right.
What?
What? What? You're looking like right at me. That's good. That's good hearing.
I can hear, silly. My sense of hearing is so good. Have you ever seen the movie Daredevil?
Yes. Have you?
I have not, because I'm fucking blind. Why would you ask me that question?
Have you heard Daredevil?
I did hear. Thank you, other person
You're welcome.
in the room. How many people are in here?
5.
I smell a sloth somewhere.
Oh my god.
You ever smell a sloth?
Yes.
Anyway,
He was pumping iron earlier. Sorry, it might be a
What?
little sweaty.
Sweaty Sloth. That reminds me of another song that I wrote a long time ago. So, am I forbidden to say certain things on air here?
You're forbidden from showing your nipples.
Oh no. I got to cut the first song out. Can't do the first song. Got to move to a different song now.
Oh, okay. Okay, gotcha.
That's my bad. I do apologize. It's a good song, right?
That's a good song.
Fantastic.
I didn't write it. Didn't write it at
Oh.
all. Stole that song. I killed a man.
Oh
who wrote that
shit!
song.
Oh my god.
This isn't like. this
It's
isn't
live
live.
on the internet.
We are live.
Everybody knows that you
We are
just killed a
live.
man.
I'm blind. Ain't nobody gonna believe that shit. The knife is like. I can't see, so I don't know. I don't even know how big the knife was. He dead though. I
He's
know
dead.
That.
He is definitely dead.
You can feel for that.
You can feel for that.
Yeah. I don't have to see anything to know he was dead. Anyways, we wrote a song about that too. You want to hear about it?
Yeah.
I killed a man. That was it, really. I didn't really go too further with that because the police had came, and I didn't want to really continue the song because
Oh, yeah.
I would have been in jail right now.
Plausible deniability, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
murder that I'm talking about.
That's true.
In front of a dead body. Yes. This keyboard was so bloody that night. I just want to point that out. Speaking of blood, I wrote another song. Do you want to hear about it?
Yes.
Can't sing that one. Can't sing that one.
Ron Charles, is there any songs you can sing?
Well, a lot of songs that I wrote had to kind of erased them from my repertoire.
Hmm.
A lot of legal issues, people suing and stuff. They
Well-
think I like to copy music and stuff.
Do you take requests?
Like, of other songs that have already existed, or
Or anything?
suggestions?
Do you
to
like
songs?
suggestions? Like we have people in the chat that maybe would like to
Where
suggest
they at?
something.
They're right here, right now.
Yes.
I'd like to hear from them.
Okay. Anybody have any suggestions for Raw Charles? Maybe a Powerless Rise.
What's that?
A Powerless Rise definitely wants a song.
I just got out of 3 viewers. What just happened?
Nobody likes Raw Charles.
Is this an Alf?
Yes.
It feels like an Alf.
It's definitely an elf.
You got one of those?
Yep. It's expensive.
Sorry, it's what Alf regurgitated.
Oh man, you like? It's a cat.
Yes.
Nasty.
Alf loved cats. That is a well-known fact.
You only got to eat 2.
This is what about who?
Powerless Rise.
Powerless Rise. Okay, here we go. Change up. Change this up.
Things just got weird.
I don't think I'm gonna go with that.
I have a question from the chat.
What?
Has Raw Charles ever been to Canada?
Canada?
Yeah.
Like the country?
Yeah.
I wouldn't know. I can't see.
Nobody said, "Hey, Raw Charles, you're in Canada now."
How would you say that?
To tell you where you are.
But I mean, I'm very aware, very self-aware. I know you're somewhere in this area right now. Yeah?
No, it's a sloth.
I know I smelled something. Oh,
Powerless Rise?
oh, there's a song.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot all about that. Sorry, animals. I feel. Ah! What was that?
Sloth fell.
Something moved towards me. Too close. That sounds very dreary. I don't know if I want to make a song. Is this Powerless Rise? Is he nice? Is he a good guy? Is he mean? Is he weird? Is he wacky? Is he what is he like?
Yes.
All the things.
Yes.
Oh, he's everything.
Yes.
He's God. He's God. He is God. Why is he powerless? That's weird, right? Why is that? Maybe he can make me a crochet hat. He's God. Powerless Rise. He is God. But he's powerless. I smell a butt.
You
Somebody,
don't smell
is
it.
somebody licking their own butt?
Nice song. Nice song. Nice song.
I just wrote that song just
Yep,
now.
I noticed.
actually. I don't know if you knew that. Just wrote that just now. Look for me and the cast of Rats. We're performing live next week. The price of admission is $7 or a tuna fish sandwich because I'm very hungry.
I was gonna say turkey sandwich. Close.
Tuna fish.
Close.
Tuna fish.
I was gonna say $2.50 because Roz gotta pay his rent.
$2.50.
Yes. I like that, actually.
Yeah, let's go.
Can you write that down for me?
Yes.
That's not going to do very much
You read it.
for me.
You want me to write it in Braille?
You can't write in Braille, silly. That's not possible.
Do you want me to poke in Braille?
We could use 3D.
Are you being
One of
smart
those
with
3D pens.
Remember I told you I killed a man.
Is that a
I
threat?
said that live.
You
You
probably
don't have
shouldn't
that
say
knife
that
on
live.
you, do you?
Kids, we don't condone murder. It's just to be funny. Please don't take this seriously.
Murdering is wrong. Reminds me of a song.
By Cisco? About
What?
thongs?
No, that's a weird song.
Why is he rubbing his butt on stuff?
Doesn't like it.
Don't murder people unless they're mean. Don't murder people unless they're not clean. Don't murder people. That's bad, y'all. That's bad. Don't kill anybody, 'cause you will go to jail. Don't kill anyone, 'cause you'll probably go to hell. Yeah, I smell a sloth. Yeah, I smell a sloth. I added the sloth part in at the end because I smelled the sloth. I can smell a sloth.
Ooh, that really sucks.
What happened?
Raheem doesn't have a girlfriend anymore.
Who's that?
Raheem?
Who's that guy?
The guy you were texting? He set up this whole thing.
Who was texting who?
Weren't you texting Raheem?
I'm fucking blind.
Was your hand?
I'm literally blind. How could I text anybody?
That's confusing.
How did you
Think
know
about
how to
that.
get here? I'm so confused.
Remember that whole thing with the rats?
Yeah.
Okay.
Were the rats texting Raheem? Because those rats do not like him. They didn't want him here.
That's it's very unfortunate. I'd like to meet the fellow someday, possibly.
Great
Sounds like
guy.
an okay guy.
He's a great guy. He's in there drinking all my Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid? You got Kool-Aid?
Purple.
Sorta.
Purple Kool-Aid.
I've heard that song before.
Oh yeah? What's that song?
No, I have.
You've heard that song
I have
before?
no idea. That sounds very misty.
Who's that?
It sounds very just misty. It sounds like that.
Misty?
That's what I would imagine mist sounding like. If mist could be music.
Well, let me tell you something. When you're blind,
Uh-huh.
you can hear everything.
Can you
Sounds
hear the
cute.
color blurple?
Doesn't know what the color blurple even looks like. How could he hear it?
Are you talking to me about colors right now?
No.
Are you trying to ask me about colors right now? Are you making fun of me right now?
No. Why would I do that? You
That's
killed a
telling you that
guy.
I have killed a guy. Very good. You have learned something.
I have
today.
learned something.
Remember the song?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Killing's bad. Don't do it.
Mm-hmm. But some people do still. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, talk to me about colors. I can hear your heartbeat right now. Yeah. It's beating kind of fast. A little fast right now, yeah? You're about 86 beats per minute right now. I can tell. Super senses. super senses. What is that? There's a sloth in here somewhere. I swear to you. Got super senses. Sorry.
So it's okay.
Another song?
Yeah.
All right.
What do you got, Ra?
Anybody in that chat machine?
Anybody in that chat machine? Canadian Girl 94.
That's it. That's all she wrote.
And Commander Root, but he's
Can
a
you see
lurker.
more still in here? Apricot fruit. Sounded like Rugrats for a second there.
Dun, 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 That's pretty close. That's pretty close, Rod Charles. Let's not get too close.
Oh yeah, that is right. I'm sorry.
That's-
What's wrong? What's wrong?
The copyrights, we don't want to get too close.
Copyright.
Yeah, you know stuff
I
that.
had a lot of-
Yeah,
I had a lot of
we
problems
don't want
copyrighting
to.
some of
We don't want to continue that trend.
Yeah.
Not on the talk of gravy.
Yeah. No, don't want to do that.
Maybe.
Old Gold
It's a
Navy.
slippery slope, copyrights.
Yeah.
Even if you make a song and it kind of sounds like another song, you can get in trouble for that too.
Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
right.
sucks because there's only so much you can do with music.
Yeah, I know.
We're running out
It
of
limits you.
possibilities.
I know.
Like music is finite.
It should be. It should be. So you know Cha Cha Slide?
Yeah.
I wrote a song
Yeah.
that I can't perform because I was sued very, very viciously called the Ha Ha Slide. Now I don't understand why I got sued so quickly.
Can you just go over like one or two lines of this, maybe without singing it, just so
Do you want me to just tell you? the
yeah,
lyrics?
hear what the Ha Ha Slide was all about?
All right.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want to hear like just?
Yeah, just like one or two lines.
All right. So and it's nothing like the other song that I was sued, but for copyright infringement for.
Right.
Nothing like that at all. So there's a part that goes specifically. How high can you fly? Can you fly that high? Now fly real high. Do pew. It's different
It's different.
Completely
it's
different.
Completely different.
than the other song. It says how low can you get? That's that's the opposite world of highs and lows.
True.
I don't understand how I got sued. Very upsetting. Very upsetting. Ha Ha Slide. Completely different
Ha.
song. It's a completely different song. It's original.
That is true.
Anybody in chat?
Nope.
No.
I'm just gonna start singing songs.
Oh, there's a YouTube link.
Canadian guy.
What's YouTube? What is that?
It's where people post videos of things.
Videos? Oh, hey.
Only 6
You
seconds.
can't- Listen, I know that voice, and I have been told that I'm somewhat similar in appearance and namesake to that person. I can't say his name legally anymore because if I do, I'm fined thousands of dollars.
Thousands.
But I don't see any resemblance. I don't understand what people are saying when I was sued so viciously. What happened?
Nothing.
What you
Nothing.
heard?
Superior senses. What's going on?
Behind us.
Something's going on, possibly behind me. But I don't know which way that is actually.
It's
behind you.
behind
You
you.
just turn completely around.
Turn completely around, you say?
Yes.
Yep. What's going on behind
Do you have any spatial awareness?
I know that I'm in space right now. Right? I'm in space currently,
Yes.
Absolutely.
as are you.
You're taking a trip on your favorite rocket ship.
Nope, we can't do that.
Flashing through the sky.
We're sued also by Lil Einsteins.
Oh, you know that.
You can't go on a trip in your favorite Crockett blimp, apparently, because that sounds way too similar.
It's a rocket ship. Got it.
Yeah, I know. What the coincidence? of it all.
Do you know what sleeps 18 hours but always parties 24?
I wrote a song about it.
Oh, did you?
Klaus.
No. Sloth!
Oh! What was that? That's what I smelled. This is a. Did you throw a child at me?
Yes.
Why don't you throw a baby? It's not
See-
the first time someone threw a baby at me.
See how good your reflexes are.
I was actually on stage and somebody tossed a toddler at me to get me off the stage. It's very
Instead of
frightening.
tomatoes, toddlers.
I figured out it was a toddler
What the hell are you doing?
only after I felt so much of what I realize now was blood on the stage.
I don't have any more.
I thought it was a tomato at
No.
first because of how
Stop.
everything just.
Splatted.
Yes, the splatter effect. But it was clearly just the skull of a toddler.
So
Very.
why don't we do like one or two more songs? Because it's going to be around 9:30, and we should probably go to our end of the show soon. So why don't we do like one or two more
I
songs?
mean a
there?
wrap up.
Raw Charles.
I mean a
Yeah,
wrap up.
yeah. Let's do a couple more songs, and we'll do our wrap up. I'll have you sit in for the wrap up.
A sit in.
No, it's
We're doing a sit in? Is Dr. King aware that we're doing sit in still?
about that.
What?
Just play another song. Just play another song.
What are you talking about?
Just play another
about,
song.
about what?
Let's play another song.
He's not returning any of my calls lately.
He died.
What happened?
What? Play another
I beg
song.
your pardon?
More music.
Unusual.
More
I feel like he said he
music.
died, so I'm gonna ignore that. Let's see here.
He said he likes fried.
Pickles. Sounds like your speaker's going on that one.
I wrote the song specifically about this show here. Navy Talk. I wanna be on Navy Talk. It's a great show for the Navy. I'm not really crazy, but I love the Navy. Navy Talk. I think a better name could be like
Lazy talk.
How did you know? How did you know? That's the name that I picked for the show. For the show. Lazy talk. Maybe even crazy talk. Sorry, I've been working on the bridge. It's a little rough currently.
Rod Charles is going to compose the theme song for Gravy Talk.
What'd you say? Gravy. What's gravy town?
Very good. Very good.
Woo!
Very good.
Did you say gravy town?
No. Why would I say that?
I thought you said gravy.
Get down. Get down. Get down.
Alright, let's see here.
Good boy.
Let's get this change this up a little bit here. I call this the doo-doo song.
Mr. Sandman.
Doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo. It's on your shoe-shoe, shoe-shoe, shoe-shoe.
Eminem's rap was doo-doo. Doo-doo. Doo-doo.
Who is he? Who's Eminem?
He's Candy.
Like the candy?
Yeah.
Nice.
He's doo-doo flavored though.
Doo-doo flavor.
Yep.
Doo-doo flavored
They have all
candy.
different flavored ones
That
now.
makes no different flavor.
Yep.
Yep.
Doo-doo
They've got
flavor.
There's
all
there's actually
sorts of different-
they have a diet
They should
candy
be
now. It's
sued.
called Slim Shadys.
Slim Shadys.
Yeah.
Slim Shady.
Doo-doo. You stepped in poo-poo. What is you gonna do-do? Those were some new shoes. Clean them. Clean them. Wash them shits. Well, wash the shits. Off them shits. You step in doo-doo. Looks like poo-poo. High-pitched doo-doo. Morgan Freeman. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. What is you? This is a doo-doo solo. It's about doo-doo, this song. I mean shit.
Very good. Very good.
I'm just curious. Just one of these just
Are you moral commenting right now? What the fuck was that? Oh my gosh.
So yeah, that's
So,
another
was
song that I
insane.
wrote.
It's good,
a long
it's
time
good.
ago.
Yeah.
Long time ago.
that was the longest song you've had.
Well, I can't sing some of the songs completely.
Right.
through
I'm just
complete.
saying that was a good long do song.
Well, I mean, sometimes you gotta take a
It
long
filled
detour.
up a whole lot of this,
Sometimes you can fill up a lot.
a lot of this segment of the show.
Doo-doo is,
Yeah.
so it's one of my favorite shits.
Just went.
I mean, hits.
It went
You know what I'm
around
saying?
and around and around.
You like that? You like that?
Yeah.
You had to pinch it off real quick though.
Sometimes you gotta. Sometimes you gotta cut it short, you know?
Yeah.
Live to fight another day.
Right. Yeah. And sometimes you just go in the backyard and bury it. Am I right?
Yeah, no, that's
What?
weird. That's
Yep.
weird. But remember when I killed that guy?
Yeah. I think that's what I meant. That's what I meant.
Yeah, bury that.
Yeah.
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 Not the dude.
In the backyard. Oh, what is that? Ma'am? Ma'am? Hello, miss? Do you want an autograph?
Chatterbox!
Hello, below.
going
Rod
on?
Charles doesn't know what that is.
What is that?
That's what we say when Chatterbox comes in.
So you say
The
Chatterbox,
love below.
and then you say the love below.
Yes.
That's what we say.
I feel like I want to write a song about that.
You should.
I feel like I'm gonna.
You can connect it with the other song and make it about poo. And maybe roses not smelling like poo.
Poo 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 poo.
Yeah.
Been there, done that. Got sued. Not
Not good.
Not like that. No.
Nice. We're listening to the sound stylings of Raw Charles.
It's got like very 80s Beverly Hills Cop feel to it.
It does.
Things just got intense.
Can't do that. Sorry. My bad.
What the? You clapping? Is it bubble wrap? Electrifying bubble wrap?
That's just weird.
It's your keyboard. Answer the phone!
Hello?
Hello? Can you hear me now?
I will ask him to stop.
Good.
Stop!
That was the neighbor. You gotta
Let's
call
wake up the...
God.
Phone's off the hook. I have a Chatterbox song on the way when I figure out the music I want to use for it.
Was that a cow?
So you say Chatterbox and then you also say the love.
The love below.
Run me along.
Ooh, he would love a love song.
Okay, that's gonna make this kind of weird, but sure. We'll make this a love. It can be about love, kind of, right?
Upon the dew again.
It wasn't due. We were all the way around to the due. I just need to feel around the braille instructions as to how to change this to specific. This is not the braille keyboard. What? All right. Well, that makes things a whole lot more fucking.
Why do you have a regular keyboard?
I killed a man once. Did I tell you about that?
Took his keyboard?
I told you about that. And,
This is the one that was covered in.
we're unsolving the mystery right now, really, if we keep going with this. Bit by bit.
Bit by bit. That's funny.
Day by day.
Bit by bit. Wowzers.
Thank you for the biddy.
Chatterbox. The love below. Stop talking to that dirty hoe. She said no. Now you should just go. Chatterbox, the love below. Hey man, where'd you go? It's about 3 minutes past 4. Go home. Stay there. Go on to your computer chair. Watch the Navy talk every Wednesday? Is it Wednesday?
It's
It's Wednesday right
It's
now,
Wednesday.
right?
It's Wednesday.
I don't know how this song became a commercial for the Navy Talk, the Gravy Talk, the Laser Talk, the Crazy Talk, Chatterbox, the Love Below. Stop talking to that dirty hoe, 'cause she said no. You should go. It's about 4:15. Don't miss the Gravy Talk, the Laser Talk, the Navy Talk. Don't punch that baby talk. I wrote a song about shit, that was it. It was a hit on the Colombian charts. They like songs about sharks. It's so damn weird. How did I get here? Not done.
Oh.
Just a pause.
GPS. I can't read it. 'Cause I'm fucking blind. I'm blind. Get out of my mind. You fucking sloth. I can smell a sloth. Chatterbox. The Love Below. Stop talking to that dirty hoe. That's the end of the song. Okay, thank you.
Good. Thank you, Rod Charles. Thank you.
Appreciate it. That was an original song for Chatterbox. Is it a slash the Love Below?
Yes.
Or
Yeah.
slash the Love
Slash
Below?
Love Below. That's good.
Wrote
good.
that song just now, actually. If you
Yeah.
can believe that.
No, I can't. That sounded really well rehearsed.
Thank you.
It had pauses in all the right places.
In all the right places.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I live with rats.
Yep.
I don't know if you know that or not.
Oh, Chatterbox with the 5 biddies.
That's
happened?
alright, thank
Something
you.
happened?
Yeah, we got biddies.
He said the
Biddies
song
here
was
now?
beautiful,
There's biddies here.
Oh.
He said it kind of sounds like church.
and those are all the bits he has. But
Who
he
talks
said,
about hooves in church? What church are you going to, Mr. Chatterbox the Love Below? What are you doing?
the Church
That's a
of
very unusual church.
Latter-day Saints.
Alright.
That's how he picked it up at the end. What? Nothing. It was
What did I
good.
pick
It
up?
sounded like church.
Picked up something?
The
until
beginning
you
was
started,
beautiful,
like,
though.
picking it up.
No. He said the beginning of it was beautiful.
Thank you.
Should clip that. Is that copyright?
No, it's not.
Don't want to get sued. Don't want to be sued.
That's good. That's a good point.
Not again. Then you gotta kill another man.
Well, Ra, are you almost ready to join me over here for the wrap-up show?
Maybe. Just give me 1 second.
Oh,
Just gonna do-
we have about 20 minutes till we wrap up
Just
here.
give me 5 minutes.
Okay, I'll give you 5 minutes. I'll give you 5 minutes.
Just give me.
What's going on, everybody? If you like what you see, hit that follow button. Subscribe if that's what you're into. There will be some new subscriber goals going out soon, or subscriber perks.
I'm done.
Oh,
That was good. I liked it.
thank you. Do you wanna join me over in the studio?
All right. That sounds like a good idea. What's going on? Is this an earthquake again? What stuff is moving across the room?
Again?
Have you had many earthquakes?
Are there ghosts here?
Yes.
Right.
They're friendly.
You said you're across the room?
Yes.
You realize I'm blind, right?
To the left.
Take it back now, y'all.
If I knew what the left was, that'd be great.
You should know your basic directions.
Really, though?
Yes.
Really, I should?
Yes.
Why? Because I have been gifted with sight to see my direction? Is that what you're trying
You don't
to
need
tell
to
me?
see a direction to be able to
feel
go
like
in that
you're trying
direction.
to be offensive right now.
No!
And I'm offended heavily.
I'm trying to say I think you're milking it.
Milking it? What's milk?
Really? What's milk?
I wouldn't know.
Oh, you
Milk
wouldn't,
goes
because you need
milk,
your sight to drink
lemonade.
milk.
You ever been bean boozled?
Yes, twice.
Yes. Like to know what that's like. What does this taste like to you? I don't know. I don't know colors. Shit.
It's taste.
You gotta match the taste with the colors.
No, you just taste it and say, this tastes like dog food. I was going to say dog poop, but this tastes like dog food. Blech. Spit it out. Or this
Who's
tastes
eating
like...
dog food?
That's what Bean Boozled is.
They make you eat dog food and bean boozled?
Yes.
I thought it was about jelly beans. What
That
the-
tastes like bookers and shit.
Shit jelly beans? They make shit jelly beans?
Probably.
Keep talking.
Over this way.
Keep going.
Follow the soldiers.
Follow the sultry sound of my voice.
It's not very sultry. It's more creepy than sultry.
Thank you.
But I follow.
Hi there. Follow me, sir.
What is that?
Come sit down.
Hear somebody.
Come here, we're gonna do the wrap-up show together.
All right. Okay, let's go.
Because you want me,
Am I there?
and you need me,
Hello?
and you've seen me.
Hello?
Look up.
All right. We're here now. What's going on? Am I there?
Almost.
Are you trying to kiss me, sir? Your
Yes,
breath
sir.
smells very tuney.
Thank you,
Reminds me of
sir.
that tuna sandwich that I was talking about earlier. Hello?
You wanna come to a club of people we on each other?
What? Am I close to you or not?
No, sir.
Where are you?
You need to move closer to my voice.
Oh, still gotta follow your voice.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Pick on this wedding dress.
All right. Wait.
Crack
Keep-
open a fresh Baileys.
Keep talking.
I'm all Greg.
Keep talking.
I'm all
Is
Greg.
that you?
No.
You know I can't see shit.
Down,
Did you know
down,
that?
down.
I can't see shit.
Down.
What?
Down. Sit. All right, maybe back up, just like a
Back up.
No, over to the left,
What?
closer to my voice. I'll poke you. That way. Follow that arm.
Hello? It's nice to be here on Navy Talk. What are we gonna close the show?
We're gonna close the show.
All right. Am I where I'm supposed to be? I got to my spot, right?
Soon.
There's no chair back here. Nothing but...
Other foot.
Oh. It's a... Oh. Okay. All right then. Hello?
Hello.
Hello? Are we in a landmine?
Yes.
Are we in a landfill?
Yes.
Those
We are
little
in a landfill.
Sloths. Cloths.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Oh, hi.
Hey. How you
Oh!
doing? Hey. That's.
Oh, shit. Oh. What is that? Oh! Don't hit me. I've killed a person before. Remember that. Raw Charles. I'm live. I'm live.
You're live.
Are we live still?
We're
Yeah,
live.
still
We're live
live.
still.
You can catch me every weekend off Broadway. The show is called Rats. It's a very nice show. The rats are very well trained. One may have rabies still. to getting its shots. I have had mine. Did we just go through an intergalactic glitch?
No.
Are we in a different place in
No.
time? I feel like we are. What just happened?
Nothing.
You guys got pineapples? Was this a pineapple?
No, that's the microphone. Don't get too close. Don't get too close. No, that's gonna be loud.
Hello?
Oh God. Ear rape.
Speaking of rape, I used to go out.
Nope.
No. I used to go out on the town with this guy. His name was Bill Cosby. Crazy story about this guy. So he told me he was a comedian, but I just knew him as Creepy Bill. Creepy Bill Cosby. Yeah. The one day, so I said, "Hey, Bill, what you doing?" He said, "Nothing." I said, "What do you mean nothing?" He's like, "You want some drinks?" I said, "I don't know about that." He said, "I made some cocktails." I said, "All right, I'll try one." And then I went blind. I went blind from a Cosby.
Oh, God.
A Cosmopolitan blinded me.
A Cosmopolitan.
A Cosmopolitan blinded. It's not a joke. There's no joke to this at all, actually. It's very serious. This is why I'm blind. Don't ever allow anybody to Cosmopolitan you. The results are very, very serious. Just want to let you know that.
I see. They're serious.
I can't fucking see. I haven't been able to see for about 30 years. So, yes.
Whoa, that's a long.
Apparently other things happened in that 30 years to this Cosby fellow, but I don't know. Didn't see nothing. I was a star witness and they didn't believe me at all. They said, "Did you see anything, sir?" I said, "Are you serious?" Heard a lot. That doesn't hold up in court, apparently. If you hear something, you have to see it. I feel like that's a little bit sightist, right? That's a word? Sightist? It's a prejudice of sight, is what I'm saying. Because you can see stuff. Oh, you're more credible. I heard a lot. That's all I gotta say about that. If I ever see him again, well, I probably.
There's an elephant in the room now, too. It's chasing away the sloth.
Are we at a zoo?
Yes. This place is a zoo.
I was gonna say, have I ever seen him again? I'm not going to, because I'm fucking blind. But hypotheticals, not literally, figuratively see him again.
Right. If you ever hear him.
Yeah, I should probably say if I ever hear from him again.
Yeah.
That's what I should.
Yeah.
I always say if I ever see you again, and then they laugh at me. I don't know why they do that. That's very rude, what you just did just now. I don't understand. So, yeah. Kool-Aid, right?
Yeah.
That
Yep.
stuff's
In the kitchen.
in the kitchen? Where's that
Purple.
at?
Oh God.
What is it?
Nah, purple. Cool.
Nice. Very nice. Purple.
Purple Kool-Aid.
Must
Well,
be-
you don't understand taste, so we can't say it's grape.
I know. I love grapes. Sour grapes, green grapes, purple grapes.
You don't know what milk is.
Red grapes, wine, great stuff. What?
But you don't know what milk is.
Fuck's that?
Okay. Thanks for coming, Raw Charles.
No problem, my pleasure.
Raheem has your check out there.
Yeah,
You
the
get paid
money.
in biddies. Hope you don't mind.
Yep, huh?
You get paid in biddies. Hope you don't mind.
All right, yeah, no.
You have 7.
7 biddies.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can pay that out in cash.
All right. You know, one time I was doing a show and the guy gave me a check, but I went to the bank and he said, "Excuse me, sir, this is written in crayon."
Here you go.
What?
Hold out your hand.
There's your
Oh.
biddies. That's what biddies feel like. You get a lot of stuff with those.
I'm gonna play it on the pineapple.
Wow. He can turn anything into music. That's how good his ears are.
Except music.
What did you say?
You can turn everything into music.
Damn right I can.
Just remember, ladies and gentlemen, don't let anyone cosmopolitan you.
You could end up like Raw Charles. Blind and sniffing a cat.
Whoa. Whoa.
It-
That was weird.
Is this what Gravy
Yeah.
Talks become?
That sofa pet me. That was weird.
Is this what
A
Gravy
sofa
Talks-
just pat me in the
Is
face.
this what Gravy Talks become?
Pardon?
What? 7?
It was a
Gravy.
musical episode.
Navy Talk?
Yes.
I love Navy
was
Talk.
great.
This is a great show you guys got here. Navy Talk.
Mm-hmm.
Like, is it like, so is it a military show? Or
Yes.
is it based on the old Navy?
It's
Or
more
it's
like
based on the color
In the Navy, the song.
In the Navy. I had a song like that, but I got sued for the copyright.
What's it called? In the Gravy?
How did you know that? Yeah.
I'm a little bit sick.
In the gravy. Bunch of turkeys and potatoes in the gravy. Yeah.
He knows what turkey, potatoes, and gravy is.
I doesn't fucking know what milk is.
Not stupid.
You made a face at my face. In
What?
character.
Huh? I did what?
We both made the same face at the same time. It was funny.
I wouldn't know.
Hey everybody, while you're here, make sure you check out that merch store in the link below. We still have lots of great t-shirts. The 100 follower Jambo Ganza,
Below.
hashtag not sponsored, Raw Story Hour, Gravy Talk of the Last Drop, and the official Bards in the
Is
Basement
something below
t-shirt.
us? Somebody,
That's a lot of stuff. Yeah, it's on the ground.
where's that? Okay.
The shirts are on the ground.
On the ground.
Up and down.
You
Okay.
shouldn't go down there. You might get stuck forever.
What do you mean? Let me just get. Oh! There's a table here, you know that?
Yep.
Yes, the shirts are on.
That's what the pineapple's on.
Makes sense now. I think I have a concussion now as well. I wouldn't know. Normally, if you see stars, that means you have a concussion. But I haven't seen stars
In 30
since
years.
I was cosmopolitan. Bill Cosby blinded me. Saw. I can hear you still.
Cool. Great. Good thing.
Did somebody say the love below?
The lamp on the ground over there.
There's a lamp on the ground over
Lamp.
there. Well, everybody, that was a
Weird.
interesting Gravy Talk. But thanks everybody for coming to hang out. Chatterbox and Bart's Muse for the bits. Canadian Girl 94 for the follow.
What's that?
Powerless
Who's
Rise
following
for
us?
Hanging out.
Powerless
following
Rise
us?
was hanging out for a while. Chatterbox hanging out. What?
We have a lot of people following
Lots of
us.
people following us.
All the
Like
time.
113 people.
I've
now.
always told people that. I think people are following me.
Do you always feel like somebody's watching you?
I had a song like that.
Watching
Actually.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, look at all them emotes.
We got moats.
Yep.
Around us. Like,
Electronic motes.
Electronic.
does it got electronic alligators? Electronic gators?
Electronic.
Crocodile ups? You see what I did there? You see what I did there?
Yep.
Crocodile ups.
Crocodile ups.
Dial-ups, internet. Gotcha.
Because you're still on AOL.
AOL.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
still. What do you mean still?
What?
Still on AOL.
So,
You've got mail. I hear that all the time. And I go, hey, I don't know what this is, but I'm gonna open it up if I can. And then Sometimes I do,
You
sometimes
need
I
an
don't, I
assistant
think.
to read that mail. I wonder how much mail you have.
I don't have money for an assistant. That's crazy. What's wrong with you? I do a
Or
show
at least
with.
gets like text. to
I do a
speech.
show with rats. I don't know if you. What is this text to speech?
It reads text to you out loud
Who?
in a voice.
Who?
The computer or the phone, whatever your text is on.
This is nonsense. I've never seen or heard of this. Can't see much at all, but I've never heard of this at all on AOL. The only thing I've heard for the past however long is "You've got mail." I keep pressing it, and they, "You've got mail," and I don't understand how to stop that because it's not doesn't
Just
help
gotta
me at all.
find the mute button. It's on there somewhere.
Mute,
Mute.
like silence.
Yeah.
So you want me to also be
Your
completely
computer
deaf?
or
What you're saying.
your.
You'd rather me be completely
phone.
deaf. I take offense to what you're saying right now. A little bit. A little
Okay.
bit. I already can't see, and they would take away my hearing.
Right.
I'm already at a disadvantage on the computer.
At least you know what a computer is,
Yes, of course. Everybody knows computers are.
but not milk. Some people don't know what milk is.
Milk?
It comes out of a cow.
Like a cow?
Yep. It goes moo.
Oh! Milk.
Yeah.
You just gotta. You just squeeze the udders, and
Yep.
then,
The milk comes out.
you know, I do that with my rats. Little rat milk. That's a thing, you know?
Yep.
Yep.
That's how baby rats gotta eat, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You never have rat juice? I used to call it rat juice. I didn't know. Is it milk?
It is. Yeah.
You ever have rat milk before? Guy over here? Hey,
What?
guy.
Rat milk. Have you ever had
You
rat
still
milk?
here?
No.
Hello?
Hello?
Did you leave me?
Yes.
How are you still talking to me if you left?
It's a speaker. He's talking into a microphone.
Alright.
I think somebody's talking to us.
Somebody is talking outside.
Outside, yeah.
Alright, everybody, this has been fun. This went on way too long.
5 viewers still though.
5 years, so though. We're gonna get out of here because
Sleep.
I'm tired and
What time is it?
10 o'clock.
Oh,
Everybody's
I
bed
gotta
time.
go. My favorite TV show's on. I gotta watch it later.
Anyways, everybody, anybody wants to watch me play some games and stuff, I'll be on tomorrow.
Really watch you play games?
Hey, I'll be on tomorrow.
Are you gonna be on tomorrow?
Yeah.
Are you here?
Yeah.
Cool.
Well,
what
maybe
are we
I'll
playing?
watch you play some games tomorrow. Maybe
what,
I'll do
what,
that.
What do you want to play? What do you want to play? What is it? Man, what do you
I haven't
play?
decided. Ask me tomorrow. I don't know.
What the